Hark! Could it be a new episode of Bystanders? Yes, indeed it is, everyone. Welcome back. My name's Donovan. As you know, I edit the podcast and I play Donovan Halen. As you all know, we got some lovely musical people. We got Gwinn, Shady Cicada, and Kevin Macleod. They're all great. They'll let us use the music for this. Great stuff. We got a Discord server in the description down below, which we now actually have a channel just for discussing this very podcast. Go on there and start talking to us about that, because we like when you talk about the things we do. Alright, I don't want to waste any more of your time. Let's get right back into the episode. Oh, frick, I gotta threaten you. Do it or it'll die. There. Done and dusted.
I have a cat eating my hair, and there is a Mormon outside. Welcome to Bystanders.
We are all split up after the fastest man-made object shot through the hull of our conversion van. That's another car we got rid of. Good job, guys.
So who wants to go first? Or would you all like to roll initiative instead?
Oh, I think we should roll initiative. Yeah. That sounds fun.
See who goes first. In what order y'all go in?
I will plus 8.
That's pretty good.
That's a
16.
Dirty 20 for Steve.
19 for Damien.
Also 19. I'll let Damien go first.
So first, that's Steve. And
Oh, I'm last. I see.
Wait, Steve rolled a 19 then?
16. No, Steve got a Dirty 20.
You have the highest initiative bonus, but you're going
Okay.
last.
I rolled an 8.
Okay, so it is, we've rolled initiative, and Steve actually is going to be the one to go first. So
Alright, no.
Steve and Karl, you both kind of stand there, looking around.
What the hell was that?
I have no idea. Why did people
I have
bust
an
it all the way
idea.
over here?
I think I saw Brooks Bundit.
You hear a voice emerge from the darkness behind you. You would be correct. And you see an actually familiar man emerge from the... this isn't Brooks Bundit.
Okay.
It sounds far too sophisticated to be Brooks Bundit.
Far too sophisticated.
Brooks Bundit would just go, yeah, that's me.
Yeah, that's me. This is a Russian man of moderate height and bulky build who wears a large blue bomber jacket and a pair of blue jeans. The bomber jacket is covered in dozens of patches, some of them overlapping a bit, and he wears a pair of thick reading glasses that he mostly just peers over.
Not
This
you.
MF
Hey, not you again!
Not you again.
I need to stop taking jobs in this town. Fucking, this is the second time I've been hired to kill you.
You beat the crap out of me last time we fought.
You get like a
I'm gonna
frequent flyer
change that.
discount?
Give a little amendment. Let's go, buddy.
Okay, that's what you sure, kiddo.
So who's this again?
This is
I'm so bad at remembering characters.
Slim, who has to stand dividing by 0.
Oh!
No, his name was Pickens.
Dividing by
Or-
0.
Unfortunately, his name is not Pickens, it's Kuznetsov. But
Close enough.
close enough.
Seconds.
Give me your initiative roll and I'll describe
It was Dirty 20.
Dirty 20? Okay. Or I was going to say roll initiative again.
Again? Okay. 14.
Okay.
Alright, standing.
Initiative has been rolled. The map has been
Right.
drawn.
Yes, so let me describe the
where are we?
area that you all are in.
like a
So
stale
you're right
sandwich.
over that, right next to that
Yeah.
C, which is for Karl, and the S is for Slim.
So we've got I-beams,
Police
Bricks and what?
Some bricks and...
Cement mixer, bricks, cinder blocks, canopy, forklift, half-constructed building, and I-beams.
And crane.
They're in a construction site.
This is my favorite ground!
It looks like Karl
Favorite terrain.
Yeah.
and Steve look to me next to a wheeled cement mixer, and away from them is like several meters away is Slim, that name, standing next to like a pallet of bricks and I-beams.
Great, that should be fun.
So there's also a half-constructed building to Steve's left.
So, the first one who's actually going to go is going to be Slim here. So Slim is going to run over to the I-beams.
Okay.
Yep, and he's going to use his stand's ability. You see, summons dividing by 0, which is a powerfully built stand made from a kind of contained blue non-Newtonian fluid. It has eyes that glow a solid yellow, and when the stand moves, you see space warping slightly around it.
Terrifying.
Oh, it's this motherfucker.
You watch as dividing by 0 picks up an I-beam and chucks it at you as hard as they possibly can.
Okay.
And you see that about halfway through, it just disappears.
Goodbye.
What? Yeah, I don't think we knew what this thing did yet.
He's gonna pick up another I-beam, and he's gonna do the same thing, but throw it like horizontally.
Is this the guy we fought on the train?
Yes.
Like he moves. He
How's
fucks
he
with
already
time.
back? This is fucking yesterday. Gotta go fast.
Yeah, he's gonna throw it horizontally across, and you see it does the same thing where it disappears.
Carl,
but
where
it's
did it go?
much shorter.
Do you see it?
I don't know. I'm not really sure about that.
Okay.
And you see Slim is just going to gesture towards him.
We no longer have CK to meme on him, so.
Okay. In that case, I am.
localized hammer space.
Sorry, we're conversing about what we think we're the peanut gallery.
Is it
right
picking
now.
up?
Yes.
Sorry.
Oopsie daisy, Your Honor.
You're on.
What you playing, Hayden?
All right.
Or actually, hold on.
I'll just
It's
DM
Carl's turn.
Oh, okay.
Carl is going to begin to dash towards him.
How much movement does Karl have?
Go ahead. It's going to be 20 meters if he dashes, but go ahead and stop him right here.
I think I know exactly what's going to
Okay.
happen.
Karl makes it around halfway to where Slim is at.
Yeah, Carl
that's
makes it
without
about
dashing.
halfway, and he says, "All right, I hope you're ready to boom," and the I-beam just fucking
yeah.
clocks him.
Was it the horizontal one or the
This is the horizontal one.
I knew it!
And so Karl is going to make a
That's fun.
strength saving throw. He does have a standout, so we will be able to. So Weezer will be able to help with that.
So I assume the I-beam just flashes back into space where it
So
disappeared
with
from.
Weezer, he rolls an 11. He's not specialized in precision. So I'm gonna roll a lot of dice here.
Clang.
You picked the wrong person for this one. we should have brought Brandy.
Oh yeah, she would have been
You
helpful.
said that's a. Oh, it's a dex
Is
save.
Weezer not a power type?
No, Weezer is. This is
Just
this
didn't
is a
specialize in precision.
this is a dex roll because he did not.
Sorry, I misheard the save.
It's a dex save, so it doesn't matter if it's a sand hammer.
Um,
It's a
Dex
you.
save.
Yeah.
Dex.
So
Dex
he's gonna
save.
take.
No one would ever make a stand. Dex saves.
59 bludgeoning damage.
Howie.
The I-beam just fucking.
Does he fly backwards at all, or does it fall prone?
Absolutely.
I would assume we fly back.
Yeah, let me get a strength save.
because that sweeps his legs.
He rolls a 3, but considering he has a plus 18 to power, he is able to like catch himself with Weezer and have Weezer kind of like drag itself into the concrete, slow both of them down. So that's 59 damage. I don't have a calculator out because I'm a little silly thing. I'm having fun here.
No, I rolled it, man.
Karl.
I'm alright. Fuck.
Stand back, I got him.
You don't need shins, I guess.
I think for 2 I-beams.
Uh,
Are you sure you
Can
got him?
I have one marker so we can mark where the I-beam is on the map?
Yes.
How many meters long is this I-beam?
At least
It's gonna be about 5 meters.
5 by 1.
Yes.
that sounds about right.
Oh, I'm drawing really bad.
It's a winning
He's a little.
You're also
confused.
one-handing it, so like, give yourself some
But
credit.
how do I do
Wait,
it?
what?
How do I do it? Like,
Oh yeah, I
yeah.
see.
Yeah, Karl gets,
Great sword.
Karl gets fucking hit and just kind of spends the rest of his turn just reeling.
Had the
And Steve, it's
absolute
your
air
turn.
knocked out of
Steve.
him.
Yeah,
you got the turn knocked. Okay.
got the action economy knocked out of him.
Oh goodness me. Oh, great efforts.
How far does Stanley go?
It's the amount of meters equal to your power
Power mod, I
modifier.
think, yeah.
Okay.
It's half your movement.
Luckily, Boing was like a 20.
You see
power
Slim
mod.
looks like real smug, and then you just jump over and just. Oh,
Yeah, so
you see
Steve
the-
flies over. Do you land on the I-beams like you said?
No, I land on him.
You see the other like horizontal, or you see the other like
I should say I use
straight
before,
line just fly past.
before anything else I use my bonus action to switch to Act 3 and then I jump.
Okay, so you're going in, Steve?
Everyone's knocking my stuff off the table.
Sorry.
Stop putting it at the edge.
That is 37 to hit.
That hits a stand.
Alright, that's going to be
Boom.
33 stand bludgeoning.
Okay. He takes it all.
Second hit, Act 3's rippling brainy matter is just gonna
Or,
go
sorry,
for
the I should say the sand absorbs most of the blow.
Okay, that's fine. Going for a second hit, that is 33.
That's also going to hit a stand. Go ahead.
That is a little better. That is 37 stand bludgeoning. Going for a hit downwards at the face, just kind of skims off the shoulder, but then the second one just right in the gut.
Yeah, he just fucking takes it.
Okay. And so that is... Oh, I have one more... Is Stand Leap's just movement, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I have one more attack.
Get him, Steve.
That one is... I mean, if we're following precedent, that's 37 to hit.
Mm-hmm. Stand up. But it doesn't matter if you go through the resistance.
Mm-hmm. And that is...
Well, it doesn't matter for damage.
32 stand bludgeoning.
Okay, yeah, he takes it home.
Is that the sound it makes?
Bonk.
You said how much stand bludgeoning? 30-something?
The last
That sounds
one
about
was...
right, but it's like a brain.
Let's see, the last one was 32 stand bludgeoning.
32. Thank you. Yeah, so you watch Slim kind of smugly be like, oh, what are you going to do? I threw an I-beam at you. And then he just watches this kid fucking beautifully arc over the construction site and just land on top of him, just and actually breaking through his stand resistance pretty quickly.
He did it.
And you see he kind of cuts his nose. He's not expecting that.
Well, prepare to be pleasantly surprised.
Possibly.
Is that the end of your turn, Steve?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's
Very
Steve's
Steve.
turn. Steve, he's going to grab you.
Okay, I'm going to contest.
Yep, go ahead. That's an athletics or acrobatics check, whoever's higher.
That is... I'm doing the math. 44.
That beats a 41.
Okay.
Woo!
Yeah, so you are
high
able
numbers.
to. He just
Hands off.
Yeah. He's going to try to grapple you again. That's going to be a 42.
Not as good that time. That is a total of 41.
Okay, so for a second attack, he's going to grapple you and just. I don't really. You know what? I'm not dealing with you. And then he throws you upwards, and then you're gone.
What?
So that's
What do you mean by make a new character?
and so he's going to begin. If you could go ahead and move Slim 10 meters closer to Karl.
You just got rid of
3,
Steve?
4,
Okay.
5, 6.
He'll hop over, use his difficult terrain.
8.
Yeah, okay, perfect.
9.
So yeah, you see Karl kind of reeling. He's back on his feet, and Slim just cracks his knuckles. My knuckles are
You
not.
failed to crack your knuckles.
Oh,
They're not
yeah.
reset.
No, listen.
I'll put it in
it's
post.
fine. And he's going to swing with 4 attacks at Karl.
I just popped on mine.
Oh, my thumbs work.
Really?
I sure hope they do.
I really hope
that
the
one
recording
didn't.
picks that up.
Alright, so how many attacks is getting swung at Mr. Wanger?
4, and I believe all of them are direct. Yes, they are.
Oh, great heavens.
Great heavens.
I didn't realize
Well,
we were just
Karl might die here.
Oh boy.
Okay, let's do some math here.
Well, I'm sure glad we brought Karl along.
And these are all direct, so he's not able to resist them. But he does have a good amount of hit points.
He does, he does.
But he took 59 damage earlier.
Oh, that's chump change.
Jump change.
What was that noise?
That was, I'm pretty sure I have the most health in the party, and that's still almost a fifth of my health.
Yes.
What is your total?
265.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I'm at 211.
249.
What that D12 hit dice does to an MF.
What, plus 6?
Okay, so it's not bad. Just 135 damage.
Oh.
Ow. So, I assume Karl is bloodied.
Yes, he is.
Okay. Is Steve, like, processing anything right now, or is he
I
just...
don't want to go to him and just...
We'll get to what's happening here in just
buddy.
a second.
Okay.
So, Steve, actually, before then, it is Karl's turn. So Karl's gonna go. You see, he is absolutely, completely fucked up. He's kind of looking around, looking at his options, and Karl is actually gonna go in for a swing with Weezer. That is going to be. Yeah, that's going to be a non-direct hit on Slim, and then he's gonna go in for another hit, and that is also non-direct. But he's able to hit him twice, and because you already broke through resistance, that doesn't hit.
Well, wouldn't he...
Never mind, it's top of initiative. I apologize. Go ahead and reset your damage mods. Yeah.
Yeah, Karl, reset your damage mods.
Yeah, so Karl is going to hit him a couple times. You see that is going to be... Karl actually kind of lays into him, though, with... Hits him for 65 damage.
Yeah, that's our boy.
Additionally, he's going to have to make a Constitution save.
Alright.
He didn't hit directly, so it'll have to be a durability saving throw, actually. But it's 65, so it's going to be 15. Okay, and Karl is just shredded through the resistance.
Hell yeah. That'll be useful if Steve gets to exist.
We'll get to where Steve is in just a second.
I see.
Steve is...
Baby. Bye-bye.
He has to make a saving throw against it. So Slim is making a con save against Weezer, and he rolls a natural 1.
Yo!
So yeah, he is fully affected by Weezer, which essentially means he has disadvantage on all Constitution, Strength, and Dexterity checks and attack rolls. So, you see Slim is affected by Weezer.
Karl does. By Steve.
Looks around. He is pretty fucked up.
And Steve is nowhere to be seen.
Yeah. Karl is going to... Yeah, much he can do. Actually, he's going to use his special ability to give himself 45 temporary hit points. Unfortunately, that doesn't end the Weezer effect. So, Slim is now unaffected, but you can see the vitality kind of returns to Slim as you see Karl also, like, jolt up. Steve, we'll get back to you. So,
Alright, where am I?
are gone, and then all of a sudden you're back. You know that you were thrown somewhere, but you don't have any recollection or memory of where that was or what happened. You just know that you got, like, thrown back out.
Okay.
And essentially just landed in the same place that you were. You are able to go ahead and give me an extra acrobatics check.
Sure.
And you can do it with your stand since you have that out.
Great, I have Act 3 out, which is not great at precision, but I'm going to try anyway. That is, it's a 17.
You're able to land on your feet, yeah.
Okay.
And so now you can take the rest of your turn.
Okay.
You see that Karl is looking pretty fucked up. You see that he is, like, kind of supernaturally giving himself a buff, but you see he's still pretty fucked up.
Sure.
So what's your
Okay. Let's see what I want to do here. I'm going to use my bonus action to swap to Act 2.
Okay.
And then what I'm going to do is pick up one of these I-beams and throw it at our good friend Slim.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an IV roll. I'll say that because of the size of it, he'll have to make a dex save instead.
Okay.
That's good.
That's fine. So I'm going to pick it up
Actually, no, yeah, you're able to hit him.
Well, I'm going to pick it up and throw it, and while it's in the air, I'm going to rush over to him.
What's your strength attack 2? What's your power attack 2?
Oh, you're right. Shoot. No, I can't do... I was thinking with Act 3 stats.
If you want...
I'm just going to...
You could just switch later.
Yeah, if you want to plan
I don't know
ahead.
if I... Can I split attacks, though? Can I take 2 attacks, use a bonus action to swap, and then take 2... Or take, I guess... Yeah, two more attacks?
I'll say you can.
For this. Okay. Using Act 3, picking it up and throwing it, swapping to Act 2, tapping it on the way out, Steve is, as Act 2 rushes over and is going to try and hit.
Okay, sounds good.
Does that make sense?
You can pitch.
No, Act 2 is
Ooh.
rushing over.
Oh,
That is going to be 43 to hit.
I don't got anything for that.
Okay.
With Act 2.
Yeah, 43.
And I'm going to
get a stand.
Don't get a D4.
And I'm going to use intervisions on this.
Alright.
So, I am activating the touch sense to this I-beam as I throw it.
He's also going to be making the dexterity save, and I'll say that because you've added the sensation, as soon as that hits him, that is going to kind of overload him, so I'll say he has disadvantage on that.
Okay, sounds great. Let me roll the damage. He needs to make an intelligence save.
Yes. So first off, before anything else, the intelligence save. That is going to be... he's actually proficient in that, so a 19.
That passes, so he does not take the psychic damage, but he does still... The ability is still used on him.
Yeah,
So-
and he still has to make the check, just not with disadvantage. It's a dex save, which he's actually not
he's
very good at.
the ability still takes effect to him, but the save just prevents the damage.
Yeah. Yeah, so he rolls a 14. So he kind of looks over and sees his item
Okay.
and he's like, oh, fuck it. Boing, hits him.
So before anything else, that is just 6 stand bludgeoning, as Act 2 makes that attack. But then,
I'm also going to say that because you threw it with that amount of force,
that's just
I'll
Act
say it
2's.
deals the same amount of damage.
What? What do you mean?
I'm just going to take the average because I don't want to roll 10d10 again for the I-beam damage.
So yeah, 6 stand bludgeoning for the melee hit with Act 2. And then he now has his vision, his sense of touch swapped with the I-beam.
Combat
The
time.
spiral.
We're back. Nothing happened.
You wonder.
All right, so I think
Right.
the touch effect has just taken place on Mr. Slim.
He has his touch sense swapped with the I-beam, and I am going to run over the rest of the way.
Also keep in mind, you can make an Arcana check to see like what his
Just
ability is,
for
how the
free?
ability works, as a reaction.
I haven't seen his ability this turn.
Yeah, you have.
It's been used on you. You came out.
I guess when I came out of it, yeah, that's fair.
All right, so do you
All
want to hop over behind Karl or behind him?
Behind him and flank him. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, that should be good.
All right. That is for Arcana. That is 15.
15. Okay. I'll say it's not quite enough, but I will give you a clue.
Okay.
You see the ability does have something to do with some kind of delay. You see it's there and then it's not, but it reappears in the same place. And that's all I was.
What Steve is going to guess at this point is that it just like takes something out of reality for a short amount of time, then drops it back in a little while later. Not sure what the trigger is or whatever, but just that much of an assumption. All right.
And Steve, that's you.
Let's see. So that was. I can make 2 more attacks, but I'm not going to use the ability on these. I'm just going to for damage. Let's see. That's 47 to hit,
47? Yeah, absolutely.
and then I'm just going to roll the other attack. That is a nat 1, and I'm going to not re-roll that. So, or I'm not going to use Stroke of Luck on that. That's just a nat 1.
He's really being
So what
cautious
happens?
about his stroke of luck.
Oh yeah, yeah. What's up?
Are you going to...
I'm going to say with that second attack.
Yeah, what happens with that one?
So Steve goes in for the first punch. That's where did my freaking D8 number? 4 stand bludgeoning, and then with the second punch, like wheels around a little too far, loses his balance, and I'm gonna make a dex save to see if he falls prone.
So you hit him for 4 damage.
Yeah, with Act 2. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Does not
Very
do much
nice.
damage. It's a good to hit, but the damage itself is not good. And then for the dex save, that's 18. I'm gonna say he's able to keep his balance, but like a very like shaky itself.
Okay.
Right.
And I will say, with how this ability works, now that it's been used on you, if he uses that ability on you at least subsequent times, you get to make a charisma save to try to fight against it.
Okay. And before that, there was no save.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know. All right, that's my turn.
Because now you know how it activates. To a certain extent. This is the top initiative. Go ahead and reset damage modifiers.
Done.
Slim's actually going to look over to the 2 of you, and he's going to disengage as his action, and he's going to stand leap over the I-beams, and then stand leap again to get to the
Bricks and
bricks.
such.
Yep. And he's just going to go in there, and he's going to use a reaction to remove the fall damage. But he's going to reposition himself there, and you can see that actually the wall that is facing Slim at this point is actually open, and it's like a large shipping container full of all this stuff. Or
Okay.
a smaller shipping container, but still.
So would you like him here or
There's good. Where we got him originally is good. Yep, there you go.
All right.
here? Originally, the door on that side.
And Slim's just going to honk you.
Steve makes gets into another fighting stance and
It's Karl's turn. Karl is going to just hold on to his 10th HP, kind of recover, recuperate. It's really hot, Steve. I don't know how we're going to do.
take it easy. We got this.
Did you see anything with the ability?
Somehow it phases you out of reality for a moment. Other than that, I'm not sure.
Karl did witness the ability a couple times. He's going to see if he can make an Arcana check on it, and he rolled a 3. I have no idea how it works, Steve.
Karl's turn.
Yeah. Oh, and he's been using stand energy. I need to keep track of that. Here.
Donovan being like, oh, you're using up the stand energy at least, and he's got like 70.
Steve is going to point at the I-beam. Karl, can you punch that?
Oh, yeah, I can actually.
Okay.
You need me to just go through it?
You can do that or just hit it. Either way works.
Okay, and Karl's going to use Weezer to split it in half.
That is hooked up to Slim's touch sense.
Yeah, right. And athletics.
Uh-oh.
So Slim's going to make a con save, not durability.
How you feeling, Slim?
Oh, I feel in half.
That's going to be a 19.
What does that save for?
I'll say it's just against your DC.
Okay, I mean, I have a stand DC of... So the way the ability works is the effect procs regardless. There's a save, but that's just for added, like, psychic damage.
Mm-hmm.
So no matter what, he has the, like...
I'll say that if he fails this, he'll probably fall prone.
Okay, that's
probably
fine.
fall prone, loses movement next turn.
Great. So my DC is 16, so if on, like, a con save, he beats that.
Okay, he's able to succeed.
Is he using durability for that, or just...
Just Constitution.
Okay, great.
And then Karl's going to say, that didn't work. I'm going to use his other attack to do the same thing.
Great! Like sushi, just...
Oh god, here's
he fails this one.
Okay.
So you see he kind of chuckles, smuggling. There's not really any way that you could... Oh! And he's going to fall down prone, and he's going to lose his movement next turn.
I suddenly feel like I've been split in half.
He's right under pain. Dr. Gilmore challenge.
Oh no! He did it!
It's too soon, we just met him last episode.
He's still alive!
Yeah, he's chilling.
Yeah, we can't... Well, alright.
Steve.
What I'm going to do next is start walking towards him. As I do, Steve himself is just going to pick up two of the shards of the I-beam that Karl has now split in half, and just gonna put them like at his sides, where Act 2 is gonna take it with each of its own arms. Take one in each hand.
Does Act 2 have?
It has a +3.
Do you think Act 2 could carry 2 quarter I-beams?
Are there quarters at this point?
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Split again. So that's gonna be like...
I'll make an athletics check to see if I can.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Just make one though.
So that's a 10. Sorry, 16.
I'll say you're able to pick up one.
It takes one in like both of its hands as Steve walks over, and just going to.
Again with melee range?
Not quite yet. And it just that's about the range, about 2 or 3 meters away, and it's just going to hold it in front of Steve and drop it as he pulls out his baseball bat to try and hit it into him.
Okay.
Goodness.
Steve's pretty strong, so I'm gonna go for this.
Okay, go ahead.
That is going to be... I'm going to use my baseball proficiency for this. So that is...
Ball.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
And if not
So
that...
how close are you to him?
About 3 meters away.
About 3 meters. Okay.
In terms of actual space, like 1 square. One diagonal square.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And that... Just Steve himself and this, like, physical beam, that's going to be 16 to hit.
16 hit. That does hit his stand.
It hits his stand. Okay.
Yeah.
So he's able to catch it or whatever.
Yes. However, you fucking hit this I-beam that he still is inflicting a touch sense in with a fucking metal bat.
Yeah.
So he's gonna make another con save.
And then he gets to feel himself catch himself.
Yes.
That would be jarring.
I would have.
Or rather, cuts a quarter of himself.
17.
That beats my DC by 1.
Okay, so he's not affected anymore, but you kind of hit him with the I-beam. Just, this is my move. Fuck.
That's cool. I'm gonna swap to Act 3.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Just while like he catches it in the hand and he's like holding it in Act 3, he's just gonna try.
Okay,
Right
As he
say-
catches it, his senses flip back from the thing he just caught to himself.
Yeah.
It'd be disorienting as hell.
And I'm gonna go.
He's no longer in pain anymore, so he's not going to be like down on the ground and all that. But
Is he still prone though?
he is prone.
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna roll with advantage then.
And he's,
That is 32 to hit.
Okay, yeah, that hits his stand.
And I'm gonna go ahead and roll for the other attack.
Go ahead.
That one is much better. That was 37 to hit.
Absolutely hit the stand.
Okay. And I'm
Did
going...
you roll that with advantage?
No, that second one, you're right. I mean, it's less, so that's fine. Okay. And that is going to be... $34 stand bludgeoning and 31 stand bludgeoning.
Okay, yeah, you break through his resistance. And you take it.
And that's my turn.
Okay. So top of initiative, it's gonna be Slim again. Slim's gonna look at you. Interesting, you have some kind of combination stand. He's gonna make an Arcana check against you.
Okay.
That's going to be a 24.
Okay, I mean, I don't know what... Can I, like, make a deception check to contest, or, like... Or does he just make that?
I don't have a combination.
I mean, yeah, I don't know what you want.
You didn't.
I don't know
see
what you want me to do to, like,
switch
contest
Yeah,
that.
I'm gonna say no just because it's a matter of like witnessing the ability
That's
to
fine.
play. Yeah. I'll say with this, he's able to figure out what Act 2 does. Just with the ability. Your stand has the ability to swap senses of things, specifically touch.
Steve, like, doesn't say anything, but gets ready for another wallop with Act 3.
But you can't keep it going when you switch stands. Interesting.
Punches you.
He's going to use half his movement to stand up. He is going to grab 2 cinder blocks, and he is going to bring them to either side of your head, but just before they get there, they disappear. Then he is going to go for a hit in the gut.
That's so brutal! I love that!
God.
I actually really like that.
Hate that.
Steve doesn't. I love that a lot.
Yeah.
I guess.
Steve knows what's gonna happen.
Steve has very middling opinions on this subject.
You already know. He did use that ability, so that is going to take that stand.
Now the question is, what triggers them to come back? Is it just like a mental switch, or is it like some determined...
It might be on a timer, because why would he choose to bring you back or said, I'm not going to deal with it?
That's a good point.
It might be a...
Concentration,
I think
maybe?
it's a trigger thing, though, because it happened when Karl ran into where it disappeared.
I'm sure we'll figure it
It
out.
could be just a timer that he can cut short.
Might be a good opportunity to use an Arcana check before it hits you.
Ruminating.
Can I do that as a reaction?
Yeah, you can make an Arcana check as a reaction.
Okay.
In the meantime, though, you are going to be hit with a...
That's the
38?
same result as last time, 15.
Yeah, 38 to hit.
38, yeah, that's direct.
That just might do it.
Okay, it's going to be 31 stand bludgeoning.
Owie.
Then he is going to grab you with an athletics check.
I'm gonna contest.
36. Or wait, hold on. Not 36. Yeah, no, 36. I lied.
That's so...
No, you got this, Steve.
I did not roll great
The worst
on
part is
that.
that's so beatable for Act 3.
Okay.
It is, but I rolled almost as badly
You
as
rolled
I could.
real bad, amigo.
So that is going to be...
Just think of Nikki
31.
and
What did you say you rolled?
36.
Okay, yeah.
So just barely beats you. And then what he's going to do is he is going to grab another one of the nearby bricks and just fucking toss it overhead as one of his attacks.
Okay.
Oh, he's saying up the wombo combo.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, I think you're about to get
Then he's going
cold.
to, essentially, he's going to throw you upwards.
Okay.
3-piece with the drink.
Into, like, where the cinder...
This is the water.
head brick
No
was.
ice, he's getting
Okay.
owned.
Alright.
Oh dear.
So that's going to be a 49 to hit. Or sorry, that's going to be a 49 for the athletics check. You have to beat
Okay.
that.
49?
You got this. You
Beatable.
so got this.
So beatable.
Think of Nikki.
I'm trying to think if I can mathematically get that without
The crit.
a crit.
Think of this as
I don't know,
Nikki
I'll-
throwing you. You got this.
I don't think so, but let me
Valiant
see.
effort.
You
So
did roll
that's-
really well.
Credit where it due, that boy does not want to be thrown.
That's a 41.
You should have.
Not enough. So he fucking...
I actually... Nah. I'm gonna let that happen. Okay.
So, dividing by 0 throws you upwards, the brick hits
Just
you,
awkward.
knocks you downward, and then the cinder blocks come back in.
That's a fucking
Jesus
X-ray move that
Go
he just
ahead and
used on
make
me.
Good
a
lord.
dexterity saving throw with disadvantage.
Holy shit.
That is a
Lord.
Mortal Kombat X-ray move.
Yeah, no, straight up.
With disadvantage, you said?
Mhm.
Okay.
Because there's 2 of them coming at you from either side.
Stroke of luck.
Yeah! Oh, but that's disadvantage. So you still have to
It's
take-
still...
No, it was the lowest roll though.
Since it's the lowest roll, I can still use Stroke of luck.
Yeah, I'll
That's
say you can
wacky.
use that for that.
Oh,
So just barely at the last nick of time, Steve, like, puts the pieces together mentally of what's about to happen, and he just
Doesn't
ducks
sit
back.
backflip.
Yeah.
That would be really cool to just duck slightly as the cinder blocks smash above you.
He
Yeah, no,
feels the like boom right above his
Yeah,
head.
they smash and you are showered in just like dust. But you're like standing there just panting, and he's just impressive.
What a-
many have survived that move.
What a sick
I was about to
moment.
say that would kill.
Hell yeah.
It's the X-ray movement and the.
So Karl.
Like if the objects like phasing into existence as they like right.
Karl's also kind of sick of this guy. He's gonna do a Stanley.
Yeah, no kidding.
Is he gonna go right it to him?
Yes, he is.
I mean, he can go anywhere he wants to get a plus 18 to power.
Yep. Yes, he's
Cat
going
flank,
to.
sadly.
What's Karl up to?
He's going to use his reaction to break his fall, and then he's going to run over to our good friend Slim and just try to tear into him. That's going to hit his stand. He's going to make the Constitution saving throw, and that's actually going to be DC wins. So he's affected by Weezer again.
Yo! Huge.
So he's been Weezered, so he now has disadvantage on pretty much everything.
Oh shoot!
God, I want to be Weezer.
How is he looking?
Karl?
No, Slim.
He's not bloody, but
Okay.
you have been dealing some pretty good damage to him.
Alright.
He is going to, and Karl's also going to go in for another.
Does using Weezer get rid of his buddy Holly temp HP?
No.
Sweet.
It's just, his buddy
It's
Holly.
the other way around though, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it was.
It gets rid of his temp HP, but it's like a one-time thing. So you can like snap it and get it back, but you can activate Weezer again.
Okay, I will.
I get it.
So that's
like
going
that.
to be 30 something, which actually hits a stand, and then he's just going to deal damage with that. That's going to be 18 plus 18. I want to say 36.
That sounds correct. Yes.
So 36 damage. He takes it off.
Good job. Great. And
So-
so his damage reduction shoot through now? Slim's, I should say.
Or sorry, it is not quite shoot through.
Okay.
But he did hit him pretty hard, so most of his damage reduction is good.
That's really
Okay.
great. It's top of initiative.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. He gets 2 attacks.
I think she reset it.
Oh wait, no, this is a.
So Steve's the
Right.
last
Okay.
one,
Oh, never mind. We're all good.
Yeah, sorry. No, Karl gets 2 attacks. Actually,
I think didn't he already use 2 attacks?
I didn't roll damage for the second one.
Oh,
I just activated Weezer instead.
I figured there was a trade-off.
No, he can just activate it on hit.
Okay.
Oh, never mind.
And it's going to
Get
be
his ass.
Get his ass.
Gizzies.
Giddy ass.
It's 18. It's going to be.
That's our British boy.
She's unfortunately British. Unfortunately likable boy.
Okay, yeah.
Alright.
Karl hits him. Now his damage reduction is completely broken through. And
All right.
then some.
How much damage did Karl just do on that second hit?
29.
Yeah.
So go ahead, Steve, that's you.
All right.
Get him.
At this point, that was a pretty nice attack. Let me show you what I've got. He's going to use a melee barrage.
Okay. And we're using new melee barrage. There's only 5.
Yep. So I'm just gonna. So I will tell you, I have a plus 29 to hit. So,
Okay. I'm just going to assume that you hit him.
I'm gonna roll 5, and unless it's a like crit, succeed or fail.
Yeah, go ahead. It'll hit his stand otherwise, yeah. His regular AC is
That's
pretty
what
low
I'm
and his stand AC is really
asking.
high.
Oh yeah. So those are all stand hits, but since his reduction is shoot through, these are all going to be against him.
Okay.
Yep. All right. So this first hit, I get to add my bonus to, so that is 32 for the first hit. 32 damage.
Yeah, okay. Sounds
And
good.
then after that, I won't get to add my power.
Yep.
32 for that, then 10, 11, 14.
Damn.
Okay, yeah,
Sherry!
he's not quite bloody, but he's very close.
That was a good 70 plus damage melee barrage.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
and
he's very close to bloody.
that is my turn.
Okay.
Close to bloody. Okay.
This guy's tough.
Yeah. Yeah, and then that's that. So top of initiative, go ahead and reset damage modifiers and all that.
Great.
Slim is going to...
Slim is ruminating.
Slim is going to grab the... Or he's going to rip the top off of the container.
Mm-hmm. Don't need
yeah,
it.
he's able to easily do that with that check.
Don't need it.
As an attack. And he's going to use his stand, he's going to use another attack to crumple it.
Okay.
And then he's going to swing down over Karl's head, and you see it disappears just before it lands.
Karl, watch out!
And he's going to try to knock Karl over.
Okay. Oh.
So yeah, it's a 30. He has disadvantage. Okay, 33. And Karl rolled a...
He's just using the shove action to knock him prone.
Mhm.
Okay.
Actually, that's enough. Yeah, Karl is able to just barely kind of keep his feet. And he's going to just try to fucking hit him then. So that's going to be a 47. That is a direct hit on our poor boy Karl.
No.
That's going to be... but he does have the temporary HP still. It's going to be...
That's good.
That burns through a lot of his temp HP, but not all of it.
Yeah.
And then he's still got 3 attacks. So he's going to turn over to Steve.
Okay.
He's going to try to go in for a discombobulate.
Oh god.
Try to knock you down.
All right. That's athletics check.
Yep, and he has disadvantage on that.
Okay.
That's going to be a 35 you have to beat.
That first one is... Am I doing my math right? Okay, so that's 46.
Yeah, okay. You're easily able to kind of shrug it off. Then he is going to try to grab you and like throw you overhead into where Karl is, but that's
Okay.
going to be first another grapple check.
With disadvantage?
Mm-hmm. 37.
41.
Okay, yeah, you're able to avoid. However, if you could go ahead and give me a charisma save.
Charisma save. I am proficient, so that should help. But we'll see here. That is 22.
That just barely beats it.
Okay.
You are able. You feel this
Not doing that
force-
again.
You feel this force pulling you into. Well, you now can tell. You've been hit with this ability. You've seen it in action.
Mhm.
He's pushing you through time, and so
Oh.
you are able to resist the pull of the time stream and stay
Like King
anchored to
Crimson,
time.
but like putting someone else through it.
yes, he
That's
can also do it
super-
for himself, but
That's super cool. I like
again,
that.
he can't move spatially. It's just
right.
I see.
That's
Sick.
Localized hammer space. Yeah.
Karl is going to have to make that dexterity save against the part of the thing that was crunched and thrown at him, but he does not have disadvantage on it because he is not prone. That is going to be 12 plus. Yeah, so he's going to take half.
Alright.
Or actually, if we're talking against... No, he does take full.
No.
Okay. This isn't as like devastating as the I-beam, though.
Oh, yeah.
So this is only going to be... 31 bludgeoning.
I should say, as Steve is doing a lot of these blocks, he is mimicking a lot of what he's seen both Damien and Nikki do with their power types.
Yeah.
Just a lot of the like redirection and like
What did I just say
Brute-
for the
brute force.
29? Okay, great.
But,
Yeah, Karl's looking pretty fucked up. And he is going to... Or actually, it's... No, yeah, that is. Karl is going to start his turn by ending the Weezer effect on Slim, giving himself an additional 45 hit points.
very nice.
Which gives him a bit of a barrier. Then he is going to take that piece of like metal that he was kind of held by, and he's going to try to slam Slim into the storage container, try to knock him down.
He's slamming Slim.
Yep, the Slim.
The little slim slam. Yep.
So Karl is, that's going to be a... Holy shit, okay, Karl.
Okay, Karl. Pop off. Pop off, King.
Okay, Karl.
No way. 39, so Slim has to be a 39, which...
Does he have disadvantage on that?
No,
No, he
because
doesn't.
does that deactivated Weezer to get the
Right, okay.
tip HP. Unfortunately, Slim does not fold, so what Karl's going to do is he's just going to go in for another swing.
Okay.
And that is going to be a stand hit on Slim, and then he is going to deal 11 plus... 11 plus 18, it's going to be 29. And then he is going to try to activate Weezer again, which Slim is not able to deflect. So he's affected by Weezer again. And then that's the end of his turn.
Okay.
Steve, that's you.
All right. That's it. Let's close this out. Act 3, Music of My Mind. I'm going to impart him with the ideal of overconfidence.
Okay, so he kind of chuckles to himself. Do you really know what I'm capable of? If it weren't for having my sister there, I would have killed every single one of you on that train.
The coyote kiss is in question.
The coyote kiss.
All right. If that's the case, you need to show me what you're really made of.
Very well.
And then I'm just going to roll for 3 wallops.
Go ahead.
That first one is 44 to hit.
44. Yeah, that hits a stand.
Second one is 32.
Hits a stand.
Third one is 41.
Hits a stand.
Okay. Let me roll the damage.
3 stand hits. Karl did manage to chew through a good chunk of his durability.
All right. First one is 30 stand bludgeoning.
Okay.
Second one is 29 stand bludgeoning.
Okay.
Sorry, yeah, 29.
And then the third one?
And then the third one is 30 stand bludgeoning.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You chew through the rest of his damage, and you see his. You see he's not doing super great.
Oh, one thing I forgot to do. So
He's definitely past bloodied at this point.
he needed to roll an int save for that.
You are correct.
Yeah.
That is going to be a 17.
Okay, so he's unfortunately not overconfident, but he is going to take psychic damage.
Okay.
Yeah, that brief stint you just had was just him talking.
He felt the effect a little bit, but he was able to kind of shake it off.
9.
Wait, no, that invisible coyote was actually really scary. Hold on.
Yeah, he really fucked me up.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about
9,
him.
7, 6, 8, 9, 7, 6. That is 37 stand psychic damage.
God damn.
Mm-hmm. And that's halved.
No,
If it's no, sorry, that's not halved. My bad. So that since he passed the save, that is halved. So it is, what is that? 19 stand psychic damage.
19 stand psychic. Okay, yeah.
Since he passed the save. But still, his brain's tweaking out. And I would imagine, like, as Steve is making those attacks, you see, so Act 3 is this, like, brain-like stand with green and yellow accents. It's got the sunglasses on, and as it uses that ability again.
Hey, go.
Oh, wait.
So as Act 3 puts its, it uses the Music of My Mind ability. It takes its fingers, putting its sunglasses down. You see underneath the sunglasses and Act 3's yellowish eyes have this sort of purple ring effect that goes in and out, emulating sort of what you see in cartoons of hypnotization.
Hypnofrog.
Yeah. And just...
Hypnotoad, I'm a fake fan, god damn it.
Mm-hmm.
You see Slim kind of staggers a bit, but he's ultimately able to shrug the effect off.
Okay.
And then...
Alright.
Yeah, that's the end of your turn. Okay, top initiative. Go ahead and reset damage modifiers. Slim has decided that, you know what? He's not fucking around anymore.
He was fucking around before.
So he is going to... What he's going to do is... He's going to pick up 2 cinder blocks, and he's going to go through holding 1 in each hand for dividing by 0, and he's going to go above and below for Steve's head.
Right, because he has 4 arms. Right? Or am I thinking... I'm thinking of a different stand. How... So he... You're saying...
He's just gonna...
Just like that, like a Steve sandwich.
Yeah.
Okay.
With Steve's head in the middle of it.
You ever
Great.
seen that, like, Go-Gurt commercial or whatever?
For some reason, I thought you were saying above and below and also sides.
No,
So that's why I was
This is
confused.
just, yeah, and you see he's kind of going in, and he stops, and then
Okay.
what he's going to do is he is going to make a swing at Karl.
Okay.
I don't... No, that hits Karl directly. That's going to be... a lot of damage. But not enough to break through the resistance. 32. Okay, so Karl still has his 10 HP, but he's not looking great outside of that. And then he is going to turn back to you and use the rest of his attacks on you, Steve.
Okay.
Good luck.
So in order, this is going to be a 34 to hit,
Direct.
a 47 to hit,
Direct.
and I'm not even. Yeah, these are all direct.
My Act 3's stand AC is 31.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, I
so
see.
He has a plus 30 to hit.
AC.
So unless he crit fails, he cannot miss.
Oh my god.
We've been here before.
I'ma hit you, is what he's saying.
So that's going to be.
Just tell me the damage
Time
total.
for a munch.
Okay, I'll give you the total.
And that's more or less fine that it doesn't hit my stand because I only have an 11 damage reduction anyway, which I don't think is going to do a ton here with Act 3. So
Doing a ton and doing just enough are two very different
that is a good point. I have for my axe damage reduction 18, 7, 11.
I guess
So-
you don't get armored stand, do you?
Oh my god.
That would do it.
So I have to put points into durability, and I
Yeah.
Steve will be fine.
if I want that, yeah. But that's okay. I'll be all right.
Who needs
128
armor?
bludgeoning damage.
Okay, he's bloodied, but he's still good enough.
128 bludgeoning damage?
Yeah.
That's a little
And
bit.
then go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
That would
All right.
With disadvantage.
Oh, right,
because
because of
the bricks. There's two of them coming.
There's
at
are
once.
two of them. Okay. Disadvantage, you said?
Mhm.
But this doesn't count.
Absolutely.
7 and a 9, or since it's disadvantage, so 7. I have Act 3 active, so that's going to be 12, so that's 19.
Not quite.
I'm going to use Motivated to succeed.
Okay, yeah, you succeed on the throw, so you will take half damage.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
I take half damage from getting my head squashed between two cinder blocks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just
So you
that
take
motivated.
15 bludgeoning damage as you're able to kind of deflect most of.
Okay.
The
Actually,
blow
though,
from
that's big. That's big. Okay.
Huge.
So let's
That's regular, not standard. So
Yeah.
not that it really matters.
Not-
It's
yeah.
direct.
I have 37 health, so
You'll be fine.
You
can take one of those,
To
honestly.
end his effective Weezer on Slim. Actually, how close is he?
Uh,
You're with him.
there
So
you go.
Karl is going to end his effect and give you 45 temporary hit points.
That'll help.
thank you, Karl.
Of course.
That
Karl
brings me up
doesn't
to
have much in the way of standard
82.
left, but he's still going to go in and try to fuck this guy up.
That reminds me, I've used some.
Uh-oh.
He'll be fine.
No, wait, okay. Those are both stand hits. And I'll try to do this a bit quicker this time.
I'm at 82, so I'm still bloodied, but I'm definitely better than I was without the Weezer HP,
Louise P.
if you will.
The Weezer Whiz.
HP'zer.
He deals over 60 though,
That's good.
so he hits him pretty hard.
Probably bite
Slim's
me,
gonna
man.
make the
Carl's still up, though.
Is it on fire?
yeah, and then Slim's gonna make the save again, fails, and then Karl's going to use some of the he is almost out of stand energy, but he's gonna give himself the 10 hit points again.
He can do that. Is that an attack to do that?
It's a free action for him to end Weezer and give himself the hit points.
So, okay,
It's
great.
just 3 stand energy.
Right, I'm trying to think.
Three?
He has to use his ability and then use his
yes.
special ability.
So like putting Weezer on someone is an attack, though?
It's part of an attack.
Okay.
He
Right.
he has it with the swing.
Weezer is a
Okay.
good stand.
Yeah,
Remove your
yeah.
vitality,
That's
and I'm not. No, I'm gonna take it.
Yeah. Great.
Skip, it's your turn again.
Okay.
So you've survived the brickening.
I have. I'm gonna use Music of My Mind again.
Alright.
Make an int save.
Okay, int save it is. That's going to be a. That's a 23.
What?
Okay, so no effect, but he's gonna take.
He's really good at int saves.
Yes, that's fine. He's gonna.
Unfortunately.
Still
I think
gonna-
he's got the nerd glasses.
He's still gonna
Oh,
take
he
some
does.
stand psychic damage. So let me roll that.
Alright.
3.
And he can't really reduce that.
12. That's 2 ones.
Oh no!
14. 24. 28, so half of that is 14. So 14 stand psychic damage.
Takes it off.
Alright. So true. And then I would like to do 3 more attacks with Act 3.
That's the second.
I'm gonna be real. Hayden described the like spiraling eyes effect, and I was imagining those like springy glasses things. So that sound effect might be appropriate.
Yoink.
Hell yeah. 39.
To hit. Yep. That stand.
39.
Hit that stand.
44.
Hit that stand.
Okay.
Me when I hit that stand.
Damage.
Damage.
That's now. See, that made up for it because that's max roll. So that was 16 plus 39 stand bludgeoning.
Okay. Takes it.
Did I do that math right? Hold on.
You. I swear you're
No. 42 stand bludgeoning.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Thank you.
That's what I thought.
So 42 for the first attack.
Second one is 34,
Okay.
and the last one is 27.
Okay. Yeah. You just fucking wail into this guy.
Jesus Christ.
We that's sort of purpley, like wispy effect.
So we're gonna go back up to top of initiative. You actually see he's kind of looking around, kind of surveying his options, and he's actually going to take the disengage action and stand leap as far away as he can.
How's he looking now, Maggie?
He's at 27 hit points.
That's great.
How many ways away?
He's gonna use all of his 2 stand leaps to get away from the combat, and he's using his action to disengage. So he is ending the combat. He is done. He's cashing in.
He doesn't want to die today.
Yeah.
That's great.
Peace out.
So yeah, you beat.
We did it!
Oh, so that's his turn. Karl?
He just used 2 stand leaps.
I don't think Karl can outstand leap him, but you probably
I'm
could.
not very interested in continuing the fight. I'm a little
We should at least capture him.
fucked up.
This is the second time in 2 days he showed up and fought us.
I want to capture him. This is the second time
But-
he's beaten me to a pulp.
He can also displace himself in time. Might
Yeah.
be kind of hard to capture him.
Oh no, he's gonna displace himself into the same fucking cell. Oh no.
Well, if we get him to the cell, sure. But if we're gonna transport him, he can just wake up during the ride, displace himself in time, and then the car goes past and he's outside of it.
Now, this is the second time he's beaten you to a pulp. But also the second time that hasn't worked entirely and he's lost. So I think if he's good at in-saves, he'll know not to do this again.
He did show up and say, "Fuck you again. I gotta stop taking jobs in this city."
You know what? Yeah, I don't think he's gonna want to face
Alright.
you again.
Steve considers all of this and he's like, it'll probably be fine.
Yeah.
After that, and realizing he has to fight 3 other powerhouse motherfuckers, I don't think he wants to face us.
In 6 turns, you and Karl chew through 446 hit points, not to mention a bunch of damage resistance.
Fuck yeah.
How much damage resistance do you have? Because it seemed like
50.
a lot. Oh, man.
So add that for each of those turns, that's another, 300? So like 700 hit points.
Yeah.
Damage resistance is serious at that level.
Well, not entirely, because there were some direct hits in there, but it's about.
So, no.
Against them?
Yeah, against us. I don't think we landed any directs against him.
No, he has a stand AC of 62.
I thought Weezer landed a direct hit.
Down if his stand AC was 62.
So that's about 700 health now.
Plenty of direct hits were landed on
What level was
Weezer.
he?
30.
Okay, yeah. The 62
Or, no, sorry,
stand
35.
62
Against
stand
2 level
stand.
19 people,
Fuck me.
that's about right.
Yeah, alright.
Okay, so that's that. Next up is gonna be Damien. I've been looking forward to this one.
All right.
Oh boy!
Let's pause the recording so we can draw this map.
Absolutely.
We are at about an hour and 10 minutes-ish.
the next thing
do
we
the
will
next
see
episode.
you for Damien's encounter in the next episode.
Huzzah!
Hell yeah.
Bye-bye!
I need to stop the recording before
That
I
was
hit export.
I like that.
That was